How long have you been with Sculpture Fitness?
I have been with them roughly 9 months. Actually, I've known Jose a little bit longer. When I met Jose, I was going through a shoulder injury, and I was hesitant to start with any personal trainer, more or less someone like Jose, who's like this. And because I was just scared of re-injuring my shoulders. But he kept up with me, and I finally came in, and it was the best decision I've made when it came to my fitness.
What Sculpture Fitness has been able to do is to tailor the individual training towards me and my strengths and my weaknesses, and able to make me a lot stronger. I firmly believe that Sculpture Fitness has given me at least 10 more years of lifetime. And not just lifetime, but increasing the quality of life in the future and today. I'm able to do a lot more today than I was able to do before I walked through the doors. So Sculpture Fitness has been terrific.
My perspective of personal training from the past is that it's someone that obviously helps you work out, and they beat you over the head and they push you to make you better. And for the ones that are good, that seems to be universal. The one thing that has changed is that I didn't realize in many ways how uncomprehensive the other trainers that I've worked with until I met Jose. In between the diet and I don't want to call it even diet, let's just say change of eating habits and lifestyle and working out and putting it all together to make it one comprehensive program. That's something that has really changed for me, because I always thought that it was just about lifting weights and eating a certain way to look a certain way. And every time I have a training with the staff here, especially with Jose, we talk about my mental state, we talk about how I'm feeling, how I'm sleeping, how I'm eating, and how all of that is relative to me achieving my personal and fitness goals. And so that's kind of a new perspective that I've had since I've been coming here, and it's been very rewarding, and I think it's a great decision that I've made.
I've been with Sculpture Fitness for 7 years. What I like about Sculpture Fitness is that Jose always changes the routine for me, so I never get bored. My idea of personal training before was that it was all about the looks, but I have learned through personal training that it's a health lifestyle change, and I've never felt better than I have since I've started training.
I've been with Sculpture Fitness for 9 months now, and the number one thing that's kept me coming back has been the accountability that the trainers hold me to. I've spent years and years going to different gyms, different trainers, and it always felt like I was going in and just being a check for these people. Training with people that actually cared about what happens to me and my lifestyle and my goals. So Jose and the rest of the trainers at Sculpture Fitness have really helped me keep accountable, been on top of me, and motivated me to get to where I need to go in a way that made me feel like they were my friends and not someone that I paid to care about my body and what I've been looking forward to achieving. So I'm really happy, and honestly, it's been one of the biggest changes in my life. It's taken me years to get here, but I finally found something that worked. After spending lots of time and money and resources, I found a place that makes me feel at home.
What about our service that's kept you with us?
In the past, I used to compete, and so I've dealt with a lot of trainers, but the one thing that makes Sculpture Fitness so very different is that I do feel like they care about me, as a person. Sometimes when you do this, people tend to think that you don't have a life outside of it, especially if you're someone who have competed before like I have. But there is a thing called life, and challenges, and relationships, and family, and children, and work. And so sometimes I'll tend to get sidetracked sometimes, and the staff here has always kept me on track towards my fitness, to make sure that I don't give up on the goals that I have. I'm a more mature gentleman, and I'm looking at doing a master's contest next year. And so, there have been times when I'm thinking, do I really want to do that? Just because I have so many other things going on. But because the staff cares about me, and I would assume all of their clients as individuals, and have a clear understanding that they have a life outside of this, it makes me want to work even harder and to maintain my commitment for my goals. And that's kind of the one thing that has kept me here.